Ladies and gentlemen, coin enthusiasts, and treasure hunters alike, welcome to this fascinating journey into the world of rare and highly valuable wheat pennies. Today, we are diving into a realm where history, artistry, and financial opportunity meet, a world where a humble 1-cent coin can hold a staggering value, turning a pocket change into a collector's dream. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist, a casual collector, or someone simply curious about rare coins, you are in the right place. Sit back, relax, and prepare to uncover the secrets behind the most sought-after wheat pennies in today's active coin market. These coins are not just metal discs, they are fragments of history, each with its own story, allure, and potential to appreciate in value in ways that can amaze even the most experienced collectors. The legendary 1928 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in very fine condition. This coin is not just a piece of copper, it's a tangible link to America's past, a rare treasure for collectors, and a remarkable investment in today's market. Stay with us as we dive deep into the history, features, rarity, market value, and tips for collectors of this iconic coin. To truly appreciate the 1928 wheat penny, it is essential to understand the history behind it. Officially known as the Lincoln Wheat Cent, this coin was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, the coin featured a beautiful profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the signature wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and growth. The 1928 edition comes at a significant time in American history, during the late 1920s, a period marked by economic optimism before the Great Depression. Coins from this era were struck with remarkable precision and craftsmanship, making them highly collectible today. The 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark specifically indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is famous for producing coins with exceptional quality and minimal flaws. This combination of historical significance, quality, and rarity makes the 1928 wheat penny a prized item in any serious coin collection. The 1928 wheat penny is not just historically significant, it also boasts unique features that make it stand out. On the front, you will notice the finely detailed profile of Abraham Lincoln, with crisp lines around the hair and beard, a hallmark of the Philadelphia minting process. The reverse features the iconic wheat ears flanking the denomination and motto, 1 cent and e pluribus unum. What makes this coin exceptional is its without mint mark status, meaning it originates from the Philadelphia Mint, which had limited production for this specific year, increasing its scarcity. A very fine condition coin from 1928 shows moderate wear but retains sharp details on Lincoln's face, the wheat ears, and lettering, reflecting the coin's careful handling over the decades. Collectors value these details because they represent the coin's authenticity, history, and visual appeal, qualities that can significantly elevate its market value today. When it comes to the 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark, rarity and collector demand are key factors driving its desirability. While millions of wheat pennies were minted in general, the 1928 Philadelphia issue in very fine condition is extremely scarce. Many coins from this era were circulated heavily, meaning only a small percentage survived in collectible condition. This scarcity has created intense competition among collectors and investors alike. The coin's age, historical importance, and condition make it highly sought after, not just in the United States but globally. In the numismatic community, owning a 1928 wheat penny in very fine condition is considered a badge of honor and a must-have for those serious about assembling a high-quality Lincoln cent collection. Because of its limited availability, coins like these tend to maintain their value and can even appreciate over time, particularly as more collectors enter the market and search for these rare, premium pieces. Now, let's talk about something every collector and investor is eager to know: the current market value. The 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition can fetch a substantial price on the coin market today. Depending on the coin's specific grade and visual appeal, prices typically range from $850,000 with top quality examples sometimes selling for even higher amounts at auctions. Prices can vary depending on factors such as eye appeal, luster, and any unique characteristics that distinguish one coin from another. The key takeaway is that this coin is not just a collectible, it is an investment. Its combination of historical significance, rarity, and condition makes it one of the more reliable Lincoln cents to acquire for both new collectors and seasoned numismatists. In today's market, demand continues to rise, driven by collectors who recognize the coin's long-term value and its status as a timeless piece of American history. If you are considering adding a 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark to your collection, there are a few important tips that can help you make a wise investment. First, always focus on authenticity and condition. Make sure the coin is graded by a reputable service, as very fine condition coins can vary significantly in quality. Look for sharp details on Lincoln's face, clear lines on the wheat ears, and overall eye appeal. Next, consider buying from reputable dealers or auction platforms that specialize in rare coins to ensure you are getting a genuine piece. For collectors looking to invest, it's also wise to consider coins with minimal cleaning, as overclean coins can lose value. Finally, remember that patience pays off. Rare coins like the 1928 wheat penny often appreciate steadily over time, so acquiring one now can be a decision that benefits you both as a collector and as an investor in the long term. In conclusion, the 1928 wheat penny without a mint mark in very fine condition is a truly remarkable coin. It carries with it decades of history, exceptional craftsmanship, and a level of rarity that makes it highly desirable in the collector market. Whether you are a beginner just starting your numismatic journey or a seasoned collector seeking to complete a prestigious Lincoln cent collection, this coin is a treasure worth pursuing. Its historical significance, unique features, and strong market demand make it a sound investment that combines both beauty and value. Owning a coin like this is not just about holding a piece of metal, it's about holding a piece of history that will be cherished for generations. Next up, we're talking about the 1935 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in circulated condition. Yes, you heard that right. This coin might look small and humble at first glance, but its history, rarity, and growing market demand make it an exceptional piece for collectors. If you love coins, history, or the thrill of discovering valuable treasures, you'll want to stay tuned for this deep dive into one of the most sought-after pennies in the market today. Let's start by stepping back in time. The 1935 wheat penny is part of the iconic wheat cent series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. These pennies, officially known as the Lincoln wheat cents, were designed by the renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, whose initials subtly appear on the coin. The 1935 issue falls right in the midst of the Great Depression, a time when the United States faced immense economic challenges. Despite these difficulties, the U.S. Mint continued to produce pennies, making them not just currency but a reflection of American resilience. What makes the 1935 wheat penny without a mint mark even more fascinating is that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the nation's oldest mint. Unlike other pennies from that era, which may bear mint marks indicating Denver or San Francisco, the absence of a mint mark identifies it specifically as a Philadelphia issue. This detail might seem minor, but in the world of coin collecting, mint marks can dramatically influence a coin's rarity, historical importance, and collector value. For anyone holding this coin today, you are literally holding a piece of American history that has survived nearly a century of change, from the Depression era to the digital age now. Let's talk about what makes the 1935 wheat penny truly unique. At first glance, it may look like any ordinary penny, but the beauty lies in the details and craftsmanship. The obverse, or front of the coin, features the familiar and dignified portrait of Abraham Lincoln, honoring the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln's profile has become one of the most recognizable designs in American coinage history, and this 1935 issue carries that legacy forward with remarkable clarity. Even in circulated condition, flip the coin over, and you will find the reverse adorned with the iconic wheat stalks, a symbol of prosperity and growth in a nation struggling to recover from economic hardship. The delicate engraving of the wheat ears and the clean, balanced layout of the coin's inscriptions make it a piece of art as much as currency. Even though this coin has circulated, meaning it has seen everyday transactions over decades, these features remain distinguishable, which adds to its charm and desirability among collectors. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1935 wheat penny without a mint mark is its rarity in the collector market. While millions of pennies were minted during the 1930s, the survival rate in good, collectible condition is far lower. Circulated coins like this one are highly sought after because they carry a story, signs of wear and handling that connect the modern collector to the coin's past life. Collectors are especially drawn to circulated coins from this year without a mint mark because they represent the Philadelphia production and are inherently more scarce than common modern pennies. Condition is everything in coin collecting, and the beauty of this 1935 penny is that even circulated examples retain significant value. While a pristine, uncirculated example would command an astronomical price, circulated pennies are more accessible yet still highly desirable. Their worn surfaces, natural patina, and subtle aging characteristics make each coin truly unique. Coins that show even minor details of Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks are immediately recognized by collectors and often rise to the top in auctions or private sales. So, what is the 1935 wheat penny worth today in the market? Well, this is where things get exciting. Even in circulated condition, the coin is incredibly valuable to collectors, and the price has been climbing steadily in recent years. Depending on the condition, from light circulation to moderate wear, this penny can fetch anywhere from $520,000 in private sales in coin shops. Coins that are better preserved, with clearer details and minimal damage, can go even higher, and the market is actively moving. With increasing awareness among collectors and a growing interest in early 20th century coins, the demand for 1935 wheat pennies without a mint mark has never been stronger. Some auctions have seen these coins sell at impressive premiums over their usual book value, highlighting just how much collectors value them. This is a coin that not only holds historical significance but also presents a genuine investment opportunity for those looking to build a valuable collection. For those of you inspired to hunt for this treasure, here are some positive tips to make your collecting journey more successful. First, always check the mint mark carefully. Remember, the 1935 Philadelphia penny will not have a mint mark, while coins from Denver and San Francisco will. Next, pay close attention to the details on Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks. Even small variations in wear can significantly affect value when purchasing. Consider reputable coin dealers, auctions, and verified online marketplaces, as these avenues often offer authenticity guarantees. Also, handling your pennies properly is crucial. Always use gloves or handle coins by the edges to preserve their surface. Storage in acid-free coin holders or protective cases is highly recommended, as this keeps your coin in excellent condition and maintains its collector value over time. Finally, keep an eye on the market trends. The 1935 wheat penny without a mint mark is trending upwards in value, and coins in good condition are particularly hot commodities. Networking with other collectors, joining online forums, and staying informed about auctions can help you spot rare finds before they hit the market. In conclusion, the 1935 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark is more than just a piece of copper. It's a historical artifact, a collectible treasure, and a valuable investment. Its rich history, unique design, and scarcity in circulated condition make it a must-have for anyone serious about coin collecting. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer, this penny represents a tangible connection to the past and an exciting opportunity for the present. Remember, coins like this don't just hold monetary value, they hold stories, memories, and the enduring legacy of American history. Owning one means you're part of a select group of collectors who appreciate the beauty, rarity, and significance of early 20th century coinage. Next up, owning the legendary 1945 wheat penny, 1 cent, with no mint mark, in pristine condition. This is not just any coin, it's a piece of American history, a tangible link to the past, and a highly coveted collectible in the world of numismatics. If you've ever wondered which coins hold incredible value today and are in high demand, you are in the perfect place. So, sit back, relax, and let's take a deep dive into the history, uniqueness, rarity, and market potential of this remarkable 1945 wheat penny. The 1945 wheat penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin features the dignified profile of Lincoln, designed by the famous sculptor Victor David Brenner, while the reverse proudly displays the twin stalks of wheat, symbolizing America's agricultural prosperity and promise. The 1945 penny, in particular, comes from a pivotal moment in history, the end of World War II. During this period, millions of these pennies were minted, yet only a select few have survived in perfect condition, making them extraordinarily desirable to collectors today. Coins without a mint mark were struck in Philadelphia, adding a special layer of historical value because they represent one of the original and most significant U.S. mints of the era. What sets the 1945 wheat penny apart from other pennies is not just its age, but its exceptional craftsmanship and distinct features. In excellent condition, this coin exhibits a brilliant luster and sharp details that highlight the artistry of its design. The wheat ears on the reverse are fully defined, the lines on Lincoln's coat are crisp, and even the finer details, like the strands of hair on Lincoln's head, are perfectly preserved. These attributes make the coin a showpiece in any collection. What truly makes the 1945 no mint mark penny unique is the combination of its historical significance, condition, and the fact that it represents a time when coins were struck in limited quantities due to wartime resource management, enhancing its overall scarcity. Collectors often marvel at the subtle, almost timeless beauty of this coin, as it bridges artistry with American heritage in a way few other coins do. Now, let's talk about why this coin is so sought after in the collector community. While millions of 1945 pennies were minted, very few have survived in top-notch condition without any wear. The excellent condition grade is not just about looking pretty, it means that the coin has retained nearly all of its original mint luster, with minimal to no signs of handling or circulation. This level of preservation is incredibly rare for a coin that is almost 80 years old. Collectors prize these coins because they are perfect examples of American numismatic history, and the demand is consistently high at auctions, private sales, and coin shows. A 1945 wheat penny in excellent condition, especially one without a mint mark, is more than just a collectible, it's an investment, a piece of heritage that will continue to grow in value over time due to its scarcity and desirability. If you are wondering about its current market value, let me tell you, this coin is commanding significant attention in the marketplace today. Depending on its condition and grading, a 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark in pristine state can fetch anywhere from $450,000. Collectors who understand the historical significance and rarity of this coin, the dollar value is only part of the appeal. The prestige of owning a perfect 1945 no mint mark wheat penny is priceless. It is a true crown jewel for any serious collection and continues to attract new collectors and investors who are eager to secure a piece of history that will likely increase in value for years to come. For collectors who are hoping to add this incredible coin to their collection, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. First, always prioritize condition. A well-preserved coin with no scratches, wear, or discoloration is exponentially more valuable than a circulated example. Second, consider certification. Having your coin authenticated and graded by a professional service not only protects your investment but also increases its market value. Third, research reputable sellers and auction houses to ensure you are purchasing genuine coins, as the demand for 1945 wheat pennies makes them a target for counterfeiters. And finally, store your coin carefully in a cool, dry environment, preferably in a protective holder, to maintain its condition and preserve its long-term value. By following these simple yet crucial steps, collectors can confidently secure a coin that is both historically significant and financially rewarding. In conclusion, the 1945 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark in excellent condition is much more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history, a work of art, and a highly desirable collectible that commands attention and respect in the numismatic world. Its combination of rarity, beauty, and historical significance makes it an absolute must-have for serious collectors and investors alike. Every detail on the coin tells a story, from Lincoln's profile to the wheat stalk symbolizing prosperity, and owning one connects you directly to the mid-20th century in a tangible, meaningful way. The demand for these coins is strong and enduring, making it a highly rewarding addition to any collection. Next up, the 1925 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in circulated condition. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into coin collecting, this coin has a story, a charm, and a market value that is hard to ignore. In this video, we're going to explore its fascinating history, unique features, what makes it so rare and desirable, and why collectors are clamoring to add it to their collections. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the 1925 wheat penny isn't just another coin, it's a piece of American history that commands attention and respect in today's market. To truly appreciate the 1925 wheat penny, we need to go back in time to when it was first minted. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This was a monumental shift in American coinage, as Lincoln became the first real historical figure to appear on a circulating U.S. coin. The design itself was groundbreaking at the time. The obverse showcased a detailed portrait of Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, which captured both his dignity and his enduring legacy. On the reverse, the iconic wheat stalks flanking the denomination became an enduring symbol of prosperity and growth. The 1925 edition, minted without a mint mark, holds a particularly special place because it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the original and primary minting facility for U.S. coins. These pennies circulated widely during the Roaring Twenties, a period of economic growth, jazz, and cultural transformation in America. While many pennies from this era have survived, the 1925 wheat penny in good circulated condition has become increasingly rare as collectors prioritize it for both its history and its scarcity. Now let's talk about what makes the 1925 wheat penny truly unique. While at first glance it may appear similar to other Lincoln wheat cents, there are subtle details that make it stand out to a keen eye. The obverse, featuring Lincoln's portrait, is finely detailed and reflects the engraving techniques of the early 20th century. The reverse wheat stalks are elegantly curved, framing the denomination 1 cent and the phrase e pluribus unum. Coins from 1925 are particularly fascinating because of the slight variations in strike and the potential for what collectors call die cracks or minor minting anomalies, which can further increase a coin's value. The absence of a mint mark signifies its origin from Philadelphia, and this fact, combined with the age and historical significance, contributes to its appeal. Additionally, even in circulated condition, a 1925 wheat penny can retain impressive details, particularly if it has avoided heavy wear or damage over nearly a century. Collectors often marvel at how such coins can remain so resilient, carrying the stories of decades in their copper surfaces. One of the most compelling reasons collectors are eager to acquire a 1925 wheat penny without a mint mark is its rarity. While millions were produced, far fewer survive today in circulation with strong detail and minimal damage. The coin's scarcity and quality circulated condition has driven its desirability in the collector market. Even minor imperfections can be outweighed by the historical significance and the story that each coin tells. In today's market, collectors are not just looking for pristine, uncirculated specimens, they are also seeking coins that have a visible, authentic life, coins that bear the patina of decades of history, yet retain clear features. The 1925 wheat penny fits this perfectly. Its appeal is universal among collectors. Beginners can aspire to add it to their collection, while seasoned numismatists recognize it as an essential historical piece. Its demand remains consistently high, and it is often a focal point in auctions, coin shops, and online marketplaces. Now let's discuss the exciting part, the dollar value. As of today, a 1925 wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated condition can command significant attention and competitive prices. While exact value depends on the degree of wear, the clarity of the design, and market fluctuations, circulated coins can typically range from around $370,000 in most coin shops or online platforms. However, if the coin is in exceptional circulated condition, with well-preserved details on Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks, collectors are willing to pay even higher premiums, sometimes exceeding $1 million or more. The market value has been rising steadily as more collectors seek to fill gaps in their Lincoln cent collections. The 1925 penny is considered a cornerstone coin, and owning it today is not just about adding a coin, it's about securing a piece of history with tangible investment potential. Unlike many modern coins, which may have high mintages and low collector demand, the 1925 wheat penny continues to capture attention due to its combination of age, condition, and historical context. For those eager to add a 1925 wheat penny to their collection, there are several strategies to maximize your success and ensure you acquire a coin of genuine value. First, always examine the coin closely, checking for detail retention on both Lincoln's portrait and the wheat stalks. Coins with crisp detail, minimal scratches, and even coloration are far more valuable. Second, consider sourcing coins from reputable dealers, auctions, or verified online marketplaces, as these provide authenticity guarantees and reduce the risk of acquiring damaged or counterfeit coins. Third, be patient and selective, don't rush to buy the first coin you see. The 1925 wheat penny is in high demand, and taking the time to find a coin with solid detail can significantly increase its long-term value. Finally, maintain your coin properly, store it in protective holders, away from moisture and extreme temperature changes, to preserve its condition and ensure that its value continues to appreciate over time. Collecting is as much about stewardship as it is about acquisition, and treating your 1925 wheat penny with care ensures it remains a centerpiece of your collection for years to come. In conclusion, the 1925 wheat penny 1 cent, without a mint mark, in circulated condition, is far more than a simple coin. It is a historical artifact, a piece of American culture, and a highly desirable collectible that commands attention and respect in today's numismatic market. Its rich history, unique features, and proven rarity make it a must-have for collectors of all levels. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or someone just beginning to explore the fascinating world of coin collecting, this penny offers both aesthetic appeal and tangible value. It is a coin that tells a story, preserves history, and represents a true connection to the era in which it was minted. Owning one is not just about possession, it's about celebrating a small but significant piece of American heritage. Next up, the 1944 wheat penny, 1 cent, without a mint mark, in circulated condition. This is not just any penny, it's a piece of American history, a coin that carries decades of legacy in its copper alloy, and most importantly, it's a coin that has captured the attention of collectors across the world for its rarity and market value. If you're a collector, an investor, or someone curious about rare coins, you're going to want to stay right here because we're going to explore everything about this coin, from its fascinating history and unique features to its current market value and tips on how to maximize your collection. Let's start by stepping back in time to 1944. The United States was in the midst of a significant period in history, just as World War II was drawing to its climactic stages. The 1944 wheat penny is part of the Lincoln Wheat Cent series, which began in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This series became one of the most beloved and collected series in American numismatics due to its historical significance, elegant design, and enduring popularity among collectors. The 1944 wheat penny holds an especially unique place in history. During World War II, the composition of pennies changed temporarily due to the demand for copper in the war effort. However, in 1944, the U.S. Mint returned to using the traditional copper alloy for pennies, producing coins that were not only durable but also visually appealing, with that classic reddish-brown hue. Unlike many other pennies, some 1944 cents were minted without a mint mark, meaning they were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which adds a special appeal to collectors who seek coins from specific mints. The absence of a mint mark is a distinguishing characteristic, making it instantly recognizable to those familiar with coin collecting. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark truly unique. First, the design itself is iconic. On the obverse, you have the classic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, with crisp details that showcase Lincoln's dignified profile. On the reverse, you'll find the famous wheat ears design, symbolizing prosperity and growth, along with the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. But what really sets the 1944 penny apart is its story in the collector's world. Despite being a coin from the mid-20th century, many of these pennies have survived in circulated condition, meaning they have been used in everyday transactions. While circulation normally diminishes value, the 1944 no-mint mark penny in even a circulated state is highly sought after because finding one in reasonably good condition can be challenging. This gives it a dual appeal, historical significance and collector desirability. Another remarkable feature is the composition. Unlike the steel cents of 1943, the 1944 penny returned to its classic copper composition, making it more attractive and durable. The copper color has a warm, rich tone that only improves with careful handling over the years. Coins from this era, even when circulated, often retain a beautiful patina, which enhances their charm and value. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated condition is considered rare in the numismatic world. While millions of pennies were produced during this period, the survival rate of circulated coins in collectible condition has decreased over time. Many coins have been lost, damaged, or corroded, making well-preserved examples highly sought after. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins that maintain clear details of Lincoln's portrait in the wheat ears, even if they show signs of wear. The demand for this coin is not just about rarity, it's about history and the thrill of owning a piece of American heritage. The circulated condition tells a story. It shows the journey of the coin through countless hands over decades, yet it has survived to reach your collection. This authentic connection to history makes it a must-have for collectors who value both aesthetic appeal and historical significance. Now, let's talk numbers, and this is where things get exciting. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated condition has seen a significant rise in market value over the years. While values vary depending on the coin's wear, grading, and eye appeal, even circulated examples can fetch anywhere from $700,000 in today's market. Coins that are in better circulated condition, with clear details and minimal damage, can reach even higher prices at auctions and private sales. For investors, this is a coin that holds tangible value. Unlike modern coins that are minted in billions, the 1944 wheat penny is a finite treasure. Its combination of historical significance, aesthetic appeal, and collector demand ensures that its value remains strong and continues to grow. Owning one is not just a hobby, it's a smart investment in a piece of American history. For those who are serious about collecting, there are some important tips to keep in mind. First, always pay attention to condition. Even though circulated coins are valuable, coins with fewer scratches, less wear, and strong detail are always more desirable. Second, authenticity matters. Make sure to source your coins from reputable dealers or auctions, especially when the coin is rare and in demand. Third, consider grading. If you have a coin that you suspect is in excellent condition, professional grading can increase both its market value and its appeal to serious collectors. Another tip is to handle your coins carefully. Avoid cleaning circulated coins aggressively, as this can significantly reduce their value. Instead, store them in proper coin holders or protective flips to preserve their original condition. Collecting coins is as much about preserving history as it is about enjoying the thrill of owning a rare treasure. In conclusion, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated condition is a remarkable coin that belongs in the collection of any serious numismatist or coin enthusiast. Its rich history, unique features, and enduring appeal make it a standout treasure from the mid-20th century. The coin not only connects us to an important era in American history but also offers tangible value in today's collector market. For anyone lucky enough to own one, this penny is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of prosperity, heritage, and the timeless allure of numismatics. So, whether you're an experienced collector, an investor looking for valuable coins, or someone just starting out on your coin journey, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is a piece you need to explore. Its rarity, historical significance, and growing market value make it a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Remember, these coins are highly sought after, and the opportunity to own one is something special that should not be missed. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this deep dive into the 1944 wheat penny has inspired you, educated you, and perhaps even sparked your desire to start or grow your own coin collection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos on rare coins, investment tips, and fascinating stories behind the treasures that have shaped American history. Keep collecting, keep exploring, and treasure every piece of history in your hands.